everyone, welcome back to Bay. So today we have, like I promised, I wanted to do a swatch video for Just Herbs liquid lipsticks. So you have already seen my video on Just Herbs makeup range. So today we are going to see the liquid lipsticks. Now I have only like 5 shades because I'm not a huge lipstick junkie. I try to keep it minimal. But these shades are quite different when it comes to the whole shade range. They are not shades of the same kind of shade in the same shade category. So these are different shades that I got from the range, and I really like these shades in for usage and everything. So let's see how these shades perform, and let's see the swatches. I have done swatches with and without makeup, so you can definitely check them out. It will come in the video. So I have tried to swatch them under white light so that they stay true through the color, and also I have tried to put only white clothes so that the whole my skin and everything, my makeup and everything looks as it is under white, so that it the color reflects better under white. So I try to keep it like that. So let's just dive right into the video. And before we start, the noise you are hearing is AC, and please, if you like the content, you will see such content more, like natural vegan makeup, regular makeup, skincare, especially in this channel. So if you like such kind of content, please do subscribe to the channel. And yeah, let's start. The first shade of the liquid lipstick is this one. This is the Beetroot Burgundy. It looks something like this. The packaging itself is it looks something like this, with a white cap, and the shade, you can see the shade right here. Now this particular detailing is my own. It's not there in the original packaging. I just like to put the dates of expiry as they mention in the outer carton on the packaging itself, so I know how to use and when to use and when to throw it out, and I use them quicker. So yeah, this is the packaging, and the wand is like a basic that you are seeing these days, like a regular, it's not a doe foot applicator, but how you have that a pear shaped kind of sponge, and the color, the everything itself is really pretty. So this is the Beetroot Burgundy. Now this particular shade is a really deep pink in color, like really deep, almost borderline wine, and it looks very beautiful on really dark skin tones, and it can be really brightening color for the fairer kind of skin tones. So this is a beautiful shade to have in your collection if you want to have just brighten up your whole look as it is. And yeah, so this is the Beetroot Burgundy. As you can see, I have done the swatches. I personally felt all of the the lipsticks look better on me without makeup than with makeup, if that makes sense. Maybe the base was not good that day, but yeah, anyways, so I personally felt all the liquid lipsticks, all of these liquid lipsticks flattered my skin better without makeup than with makeup. So yeah, anyways, that's just my opinion. So this is Beetroot Burgundy, and I really recommend this for really dark skin tones as well. I think almost all skin tones can pull it off. You just, if you are really fair, then you may kind of feel a little vampy with this kind of color, because it's a little deep than your average pink. So yeah, so the next color that we are gonna see is this one. This is the Plum Rose. It looks something like this. Again, the same kind of standard packaging. This particular color, as the name suggests, has mauve tones in it, as you can see in the swatch. The swatch with or without makeup looks quite mauve, almost borderline purple. So it's very universal kind of shade. Every kind of skin tone can pull it off, especially the deeper and medium skin tones, because of the mauve in there. It will suit them really well. I thought this was one of the best shades from the entire range. I just love the shade. It looks so beautiful, and this is more cool tone than the previous one. The previous one has a little more warm tone in there. It has a little bit of red in there, but this has more purplish and mauve tones into this particular shade. So this also is a good exceptional shade that you can try from the range. The third one we have is peony pink. Now this is your basic Barbie kind of pink that you can get, really bright, very summery kind of color. As you can see from the swatch, it's a super summery pink with very slight peach in there, very slight, like barely make it out. And I'm not a huge fan, but definitely will suit a lot of skin shades, almost up to medium, because if you go really deep, this may look really odd on you. But yeah, otherwise if you are like up to medium or borderline tan, definitely this shade will really, you know, up your brighten your skin tone, really look nice, especially with summery outfits. And you know, I just feel like this is a one alone color. Like if you wear a black outfit and only wear this shade, it's gonna look so good. Don't wear too much makeup when you are wearing this particular shade, because it's gonna look really odd. As it is, it's very bright, so it's gonna like really look or clash with your really glamorous eye makeup and everything. So go really light on the eye makeup when you're, you know, using this particular shade. So this is peony pink and very, very bright pink. The next shade is this one. This is a rosewood pink. Now this is your MLBB shade, what we call like my lips but better, like absolutely gorgeous nude pink with lot of, it's on towards the pink than the brown. So this is the nude pink that you can get in this particular range. And they do have like, you know, sets of lipstick, liquid lipsticks, the minis I think, in, you know, the only the nudes, only the pinks, only the reds, and you know, stuff like that. You can get, you know, you can get those sets better, you know, you can just choose them. And if you want a little diversity, you can definitely go for the shades that I have just mentioning. So this is rosewood pink, exceptionally beautiful nude pink that will go on almost every skin tone up to medium skin. For quite a little darker, if you're like super deep and all, this may wash you out, but definitely beautiful tone for like skin, you know, the shade for towards the lighter and fairer skin tones. I absolutely thought this was like my shade but better. As you can see from the swatch, without the makeup, it looks so beautiful, like so beautiful. One of my favorite shades of liquid lipsticks from the entire range. The next shade that we have is called Dusty Rose, and this is the shade that I am wearing right now. It is brown nude. So the previous one was more pinker, this is more peachier, browner, you know, in shade, like you can see right here. Very beautiful. Again, you know, it depends on what preference you have when it comes to nudes, you like pinker or browner. So definitely go. Again, is not something that will suit deeper skin tones. For my skin it's fine, or slightly deeper, or much fairer, and other fairer skin is gonna rock this particular shade. It's gonna look so beautiful. But this is not a universal shade, I would say, but this is gonna go up till medium to deep medium skin tones, but definitely not to tan and deeper skin tones. But also a good shade, I'm not gonna lie. Beautiful, especially my favorite kind of shade, especially when it comes to warm clothes, like warm toned clothes, warm toned makeup in as a whole. Like if you have warm toned makeup on you, this definitely is your best bet. And if you have cool toned makeup on you and you want to have a nude color, you can go for the, you know, the rosewood pink, because it's more on the pinker side, cooler side. So this definitely is much warmer, much browner, I would say much earthy toned. I absolutely thought it looks gorgeous. Like you can see my outfit right now also is like, you know, minty green, like almost forest green, and my eye makeup also is very warm. So I thought, you know, putting this will perfectly complement the look, and it did. And yeah, so you can see that it looks so pretty. So this is the entire 5 lipstick greens that I have a small range, but they are exceptional when it comes to colors because they are diverse. One of them is really nice beautiful red, purplish red, one of them is beautiful mauve pink, one of them is really bright pink, one of them is really nice beautiful pink nude, and one of them is a warmer brown nude. So this is the entire range that I have. as you can see from the swatches, I have done with and without makeup. You can choose accordingly. I personally felt the formula could have been more, how do I say, the smudge proof and long lasting, but it's not completely non-transferable. It does transfer, but very lightly. And also I have not seen, like, you do this multiple times and still the pigment will be there. Like, it doesn't just fade away from the borders, it fades away entirely. Like, it will have a nice tint all over even after food. I have used this when I had an outing with my staff, and I put it around 10 in the morning, and I came back in the evening at around 5 and it was still there, the tint was still there. And I had really heavy and oily kind of meals that day, because we had a party and all, so it was still there. I mean, I was thinking because it was not completely smudge proof, it's not gonna last long, but I was surprised. This is one of also the better formulations that I have felt personally when it comes to liquid lipsticks. I really like the Lotus Ecostay one. I'm gonna do a video on it as well, but this also is no less. Now, I do not like sugar ones, but they're super drying, but this is really comfortable and almost like barely there. You cannot feel that it is there, it's that comfortable. And though it is like sugar one is longer lasting because they are smudge proof, but I personally felt this formula was better. And if they expand the ranges to more terracotta shades and more softer nude shades, they're gonna have a hit on their hand. Like, Just Herbs really, I really thought the makeup was on point, like the makeup shades and everything was on point. It's just so beautiful. Like, I personally loved all the shades, and you should definitely check these out because they are really good skin friendly makeup. So definitely vegan, of course, so it's gonna be really good for your skin as well. It's not gonna dry your lips out, it's gonna nourish. There are a lot of ingredients in there that can help and nourish your skin. So I'm gonna leave a link down below for the website, and also I'm gonna mention the shades, order wise, which I have shown in the video, so that you can choose accordingly. And then we are gonna see you again. I'm gonna see you again in the next video, hopefully another makeup or skincare video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye.